am I doing on time?
40 seconds left.
Amazing.
Number 10, Raja O'Hara's speed sewing. One vital skill for any Drag Race contestant to have is the ability to sew.
Yeah, it's some bags that were glued onto a bodysuit. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Some queens have largely depended on the hot glue gun to sail through design challenges, but others have sewn looks worthy of any runway. For the All-Star 6 Variety Extravaganza, the ever-resourceful Raja O'Hara took on the daunting challenge of creating a dress in 1 minute.
Ready, set, go! Get it, girl!
With just a piece of fabric, a sewing machine, and a pair of scissors in hand, Raja had us at the edge of our seats, wondering if she would make it in time. And you best believe she did.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
With such design skills, we're not surprised the Dallas, Texas queen made nearly all of her All-Star 6 outfits herself. Number 9, Naomi Smalls' wig reveal.
Let me introduce you to my friend. Her name's Fashion.
Ever since Roxy Andrews introduced the wig reveal on Drag Race in Season 5, it has become a device used in almost every lip-sync performance. But only a few queens have put their own unique spin on the art form. Naomi Smalls, known for her fierce runway looks and for putting the leg in Legendary, delivered a dazzling routine for her All-Stars 4 talent number.
Left strut, pose, right strut, go down, go up, pose.
At first sight of that ample wig, any true Drag Race fan would have known what was coming. But Naomi still managed to stun everyone when she took it off to reveal a bald head underneath.
Shoulders back, hips forward, pose.
It was an iconic move that showcased a very humorous side to the fashion-forward queen. Talk about the ultimate wig snatch. Number 8, the questionable judging decisions.
Welcome back, ladies. I've made some decisions.
The first season of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under is without a doubt one of the most controversial in the entire franchise. There was an array of questionable decisions going on, from the Snatch Game choices to the return of a certain contestant.
Someone's a trash.
But arguably the most controversial point came in the talent show. In a moment that had us all screaming, "Rigamoris, girl! Rigamoris!" Electra Shock and Kid Amin were placed in the bottom after showcasing pretty interesting routines. On the other hand, Karen from Finance and Art Simone, who didn't quite live up to expectations here, were declared safe. The episode, which unsurprisingly had the fandom up in arms, soon became one of the lowest rated on IMDb. Number 7, Mariah Paris Balenciaga's spoken word piece. Almost a decade after competing on the 3rd season of Drag Race, Mariah Paris Balenciaga made a splashing comeback on All-Stars 5. Her showing in the All-Star Variety Extravaganza consisted of a powerful spoken word piece that highlighted the effects of oppression and systemic racism.
The marks, the stains, my words I shall not refrain.
For the performance, Mariah donned a plain white dress, dancing slowly while bringing the poignant words of a poem she wrote 6 years prior to life.
Stains from clashes and lashes.
Then, she moved to a glass board and smeared red paint all over it, and across her white dress.
Retaliation to a terror born of this nation. Stains of those whom live through segregation.
She finished the piece with her red-stained hand raised above her head.
Will the fear and hate ever end? That's the greatest question of all. Until then, I'll continue to tell the story of the stains on the wall.
The timely message was effectively dropped, as was everyone else's jaw in the room. Number 6, Manila Luzon's routine. Manila Luzon's elimination from Season 4 is arguably one of the most shocking moments of the entire All-Star series.
I'm so sorry that I have to send home Manila.
But before sashaying away right before our bewildered eyes, she kicked off an impeccable run with her variety show routine. Equal parts creative, delightful, and confusing, the performance starts with Manila making seemingly random strokes on the canvas. don't quite make sense until she flips the painting upside down, revealing a vase with a flower bouquet. And if you think that was her only reveal, think again. The iconic queen seals the deal with a quick change into a beautiful matching dress.
Very nice.
Number 5. Jimbos Ham Baby. Canada's very own Jimbo lived up to her self-appointed title of drag clown with this absurd routine for the Drag Race UK versus the World talent show. It's quite difficult to describe what exactly was going on during that performance, but we'll give it a try. Decked in a PVC bodysuit and unnerving white and black makeup, Jimbo gives the judges and the audience the weirdest trip ever. This all leads to the moment where the queen appears to birth a stack of ham. She then throws the slices every which way.
Mom, are you hungry?
Hilariously weird and absurd does not do this enough justice. But if anything, it prepared us for Onyx's own live birth in the Drag Race España Season 2 talent show. Number 4. Azas Leap. It had been less than a year since her original season ended when Aja returned to compete in the third installment of All Stars. Going up against more seasoned queens like Bibi Zahara Benet and Ben de la Creme, she had a lot to prove. And her showing at the All-Star Variety Show definitely got her off to a great start. The first part of this performance was entertaining enough, but Aja kicked it into high gear when she got on the 5-foot platform and leapt into an unbelievable dip. If you want to know how shocked we were by this, just look at RuPaul's face.
Oh my God!
Number 3. Willow Pill's entire routine. Willow Pill stunned viewers around the world, and Cornbread the snack jeté, when she walked into the workroom wearing platform flip-flops.
Girl, I think she left her shoes at the hotel.
We got the pool sandals.
But everyone soon came to realize just how quirky and unforgettable she is. For her performance in the talent show, Willow brought something to the Drag Race stage that had never been seen before. And she did it all while lip-syncing to Enya's Only Time. The bizarre routine started off with her in a nightgown, pouring red wine into a bathtub. After that, she dumped a plate of spaghetti in. Then, in the most haunting and darkly comedic moment, she slipped into the tub right after throwing in a toaster. The eccentric routine quickly endeared Willow to fans, Mama Ru, and the other contestants.
That was chaotic in the best way possible.
Number 2. Monae Exchange's opera performance. For the All Stars 4 talent show, Monae Exchange put on a singing performance that, quite frankly, left a lot to be desired.
People hiding under cover without knowing what you're all about.
So, going into the All Stars All Winners variety extravaganza, the classically trained opera singer was determined to prove all the naysayers wrong. Monae delivered the first ever live opera vocal performance on the Drag Race stage, and she blazed the trail in such a spectacular way.
Della prima gioventù.
Her rendition was so phenomenal that many even doubted she sang it live. Spoiler alert, she did. Monae deservedly landed in the top 2, earning 3 legendary legend stars and becoming the queen with the most stars by the end of the season. Number 1. Tatiana's spoken word piece. Sometimes the simplest things are the most surprising. Nothing proved that more than Tatiana's spoken word piece for the All Stars 2 talent show extravaganza. More than 5 years after her original Season 2 run, she made her comeback on the main stage with a poem titled The Same Parts.
People at the party, and I'm wanting to dance. Other ugly ass bitches ain't standing no chance.
The hilarious recount of a night out starts rather coyly. But as things progress, the audience soon learns that, just like the subject of the story, things aren't always as they seem.
Because what you see isn't always the truth.
The Washington, D.C. Queen took us all on a surprising journey with an unforgettable twist that will forever remain iconic.
I've got all the same parts that you do. The same parts.
The same parts.
And for that, Tatiana, we thank you.